In this video, I'm going to be building and taking a close look at some of the Generation 1 Ferrari cars from the Speed Champions theme. Really looking forward to building this set. I've been holding on to it for a while. I've got some of the cars already built, which makes these ones extra copies. And I'm going to be giving away one of these extra copies to one of my subscribers. So stay tuned to find out how one of these could be yours. These first two are from the inaugural year of Speed Champions back in 2015. We got the LEGO Ferrari and the 458 Italia GT2. I don't have an extra copy of this one, but this one is up for grabs. Over here we've got from 2017 is the Scuderia Ferrari F1 car. From 2018 is the 488 GT3 Scuderia Corsa. And over here is the F40 Competizione from 2019. Now here's how I'm going to do the giveaway. One of these four sets could be yours. As long as you're subscribed to this channel, like this video, and leave a comment down below, then you're entered. Now there is one rule though. You have to be located in the United States. The shipping costs are just way too expensive for me to ship out of country, so I'm sorry for that limitation. Also in that comment, tell me which of these four cars you would like to own if you did win. And as an added bonus, if there's more than 40 contestants, as in F40, I'll throw in the new F40 that's coming out in August. I'll make the deadline of this contest August 1st and then announce a winner shortly after that. August 1st is when the new F40 hits shelves. And now on with the rest of the video. I'm going to start by building the Ultimate Garage, then building this development center, and then looking at all of these cars in detail later on. There are 3 cars included in the Ferrari Ultimate Garage, which consist of the 488 GTE, the 250 GTO, and the 312 T4 Formula 1 car. The contents include 6 numbered bags for the building stages, 1 unnumbered bag, and 1 more bag that's got the instruction manuals and sticker sheets. I've got the classic F1 car built. It's so minimalistic compared to today's Speed Champions cars build, but so cool nonetheless to have the retro F1 car. As always with my other videos, I'll apply the stickers later, afterwards, to make sure I got them properly aligned, and also to have a clean look at the car. Now this one's got a swappable wing, so I'll show you how that works. I like the use of the droid body for the headrest. Thought that was cool part usage. Now to swap out the wing, you don't do that. You just unclip this one and attach this larger wing right here. The beginnings of advanced building techniques for the team. Yeah, there we go. The 250 GTO. The 488 GTE was the most part-intensive vehicle out of the 3 cars, and it'll be the most intense when it comes to the stickers as well.
Look, it's so big.
I was letting little green brick play with the cars while I built the garage and the track. Now let's get the stickers applied to those cars. Here's the Formula 1 car from 1979. Very classic, as well as the Lego build is very classic, minimalistic. I like what I see here. I like the engine detail in the back, and I'll show you what it looks like with the other rear wing when this one's not applied. The wheels in the back are significantly bigger than the ones in the front, and here it is with the other wing. Yeah, pretty nice build. Now let's look at the next car. This is the 250 GTO. I like all the shaping applied here. especially with the back coming in at that angle, though all of those studs showing on the back is not too pleasant. There's not a whole lot of stickers, and the ones that are here I think are necessary. I like the printed gas cap there. The headlights are built up rather than using stickers. I like that. And of course, with all of these 6-stud wide cars, we're just going to have seating for one driver centered about the car. That's okay for the Formula 1 car, right? But not so much for this one. But it's understandable at this scale. And this is the 488 GTE. It heavily relies on sticker application for all of its details. A lot of different colors of LEGO elements are used as well. I would say the strong points on this car are all of the black bodywork on the ground, the diffusers, and the rear wing. What I hate most about it, all of the stickers and how the stickers are cut, so you can't place it near the edges of all the pieces and have all of the colors line up perfectly well. But that's just an ongoing problem of sticker application to Speed Champions cars. There are 7 minifigures included in the set, 5 of which have Ferrari uniforms. Now let's take a closer look at the garage. The center of the garage is focused on this working car lift, and it works pretty nicely. I'll demonstrate that in just a moment. On both sides of the car lift, you have a working table, as well as some drawers with tools in them. I like how you can put the extra wheel covers for the GTE attached to this stand here. And I really like the stickers in this set. Stickers of the actual cars that are provided in this set. 1962 250 GTO. Oh, that's cool. You've also got different trophies, as well as this display case, and that's really cool. Over on this side, you've got a classic fuel pump. I think that's really cool. You got tools hanging on a wall, and a place for you to attach the alternate wing to the Formula 1 car. Now this garage can be splayed open like this, or it could be condensed like this. The working car lift works for any of the 3 cars provided in the set. What you do is wheel the car up onto the ramp, connect the car to these jumper plates, and there we go. You don't have to worry about it falling off. That's such a cool feature. I like this car lift a lot. And that's the garage. Pretty cool, right? Love that car lift and the museum feel to this garage, especially with that old fuel pump. Anyway, here's the track portion that you're given, and it's not that much, but there's a lot you can do with it. You can create straights or curves. You can turn these around, move them about, and just configure your own portion of track. And it definitely gives you inspiration to build upon this system and make a whole course. Moving that set aside, I'm now going to build the FXXK in Development Center. Wow, the real car looks so friggin' cool. I'm going to have to lower my expectations for the LEGO model. We've got 4 numbered bags, 2 instruction manuals, a sticker sheet of course, and some pieces that were loose in the box. I have no idea why that was loose. Well, the FXXK is built now. However, I don't think the stickers are gonna save it here. Yeah. It's funny because back when I purchased this set in 2017, I thought this car was so cool. But compared to today's building standards and compared to the real thing, not so much. What's up with this nose? Anyway, the figure's pretty cool. It's got the FXXK on the back of his torso there. Anyway, let's get the stickers applied. As a LEGO car, this is pretty cool. Compared to the real thing and what this is supposed to represent, not so much. It's not shaping up like it should. A lot of studs exposed. they were way ahead of their time. I can imagine what happened. Ferrari calls Lego, they say, okay, here's the car we want you to build. This is what we want you to promote. And then it gets handed off to the Lego designer and they're like, oh, what? How am I supposed to build that out of Lego pieces in a 6-stud wide car scale? I don't know. I'm just speculating that's what happened. I can feel for the Lego designer. I do like the doors, how they actually use real door pieces, though they don't open and they're placed backwards. Anyway, that's my thoughts on this car. Hey, let's check out the rest of the set. There are 4 figures in the set, which include the driver. Over here, you've got this testing setup where they're doing a diagnostic on this engine. And everything's decorated on the wall with stickers, including this schematic here, and can rotate, and you get some graphs showing you some data. Over here is a 3D printing machine. I think that looks pretty cool. Printing a 3D model of this car, I believe. There's a look at the backside. But what's most interesting is this thing. So what you do is you drive your FXXK up on here. Try not to scrape the ground too much there. And rest your wheels right there. And this thing is adjustable depending on what car you put up here, I guess. But for this car, I put it right in the middle. And you want the back wheels resting on those cylinders because those are going to turn the back wheels of the car. Let's see if I can do this here. There we go. This is by far the best part of this set. This is pretty cool. Testing the aerodynamics of this car. In this wind-like tunnel, we've got 2 rubber bands, one here and one here. And here's what you're rotating in the back. Pretty satisfying to rotate this right here and to see the rear wheels move. That's pretty satisfying. You could also hook up some diagnostic equipment. So you unplug the diagnostic equipment from the engine block and plug it into the exhaust of this car. Now you're monitoring its performance. That's pretty satisfying. I think it's fair to say the development center outperformed the FXXK. Yeah, the set's pretty cool. The car's okay. Now to finish off the video, let me give you a spin of these 5 Ferraris. This is the LeFerrari from the inaugural year of the Speed Champions theme, which was 2015. And what can I say other than this was a decent start? Too many features relied on the stickers, like the exhaust. All the emblems are stickered up, the headlights. Would appreciate more brick-built details like the taillights here. We're missing mirrors. This thing's supposed to have some nice curvy mirrors. Anyway, well, this is the start, and appreciate the effort. This is the 458 Italia GT2. Though it relies on sticker details, I think it's more acceptable being that it's a race car, whereas the LeFerrari was a street car. So this would get my pick over those two. This is from the inaugural year as well, in 2015, and this one has a printed canopy piece. This is the Scuderia Ferrari SF16H from 2017. And though it's a little bit simplistic, I really like it. Really like the simplicity. I know the back wheels are the same size as the front wheels, but I'm okay with it being at this scale. This is the 488 GT3 Scuderia Corsa. And I think at this point, this is from 2018, we're seeing some improvements on the sculpting. Like you could see bigger air intakes. The rear wing, the rear diffuser and exhaust tips are done well as the front diffuser. Things are starting to shape up a little bit better. And this is the F40 Competizione. And I think this looks solid. It's instantly recognizable, not just because it says F40 on the back license plate, but its brick-built features, including the headlights, the taillights. It's starting to rely less on stickers. The back window there. I appreciate the printed 1x1 plates with the Ferrari emblems, as well as back here on the side of these plates are, those black plates are printed red. And I think it's really solid. Yeah, sure, it's a little bit studdy on the top and the front, but one of my favorite from the 6-stud wide era. Well, that wraps up this video. I hope you enjoyed looking at the old Ferraris like I did, and can't wait to get my hands on the new F40 when it hits shelves on August 1st.